Welcome back to our Repricer demo playlist. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit more about your products within Repricer. Let's start by looking at how you can pull up your products. From the moment you log in, we offer you several ways of doing this. First and most obviously, at the top of your screen, you've got a search option. You can use this to search your products by SKU, ASIN or title. On the top of your dashboard, you've also got quick links that will take you to all products that have been imported, those configured, not configured, and those that have won the buy box. Simply clicking on any of these numbers will pull back that list of products. And then we have the traditional method. Just choose products and the type of product you want to open on the left hand side. So here we are on the product screen. The first thing I want you to note is you can customize the view. Choose this option and you can choose your own columns and also reorder them. You can also control the number of products displayed on each page here. When it comes to finding your products, beyond search, we also offer detailed filters. Within these filters, you'll find all the common options you'd expect, such as repricing status, quantity, buy box status, and so many more. I won't go through them all, but I just wanted to highlight that they exist and also that you can save your own filters for future use. Once you've found the products you'd like to look at, simply click on it to pull up the product sidebar. The product sidebar will give you lots of additional information regarding your product, similar to the sorts of information you'd find on Amazon. You can also update some information such as min, max, rule, cost, RRP, and many more. Speaking of cost, if you are on our Ultimate plan, you can also set your cost price, which you can use for net margin repricing. You can also use this to get a profitability breakdown on your products and in your results. In order to set your costs, simply scroll down to the bottom and set them here. The option also exists to update your costs in bulk via our imports. One final thing to highlight on the product screen is you can also pull up your product insights and also your repricing events from this screen. You'd simply do this here. I'm not going to go into any detail on these though, as they're both covered in more detail in the next video in our playlist. Speaking of the next video in our playlist, let's move on, where we're going to talk about reviewing your repricing results. See you there!